If you have thought about trying margin trading, aka leverage trading, but maybe you're too scared to do so, you don't really know what you're doing, or you haven't seemed to find an exchange that even offers it, or maybe you found an exchange, but it doesn't give you a high enough leverage for what you're wanting to do, well, some great news. There is Margex. This is a play off of the word of like margin exchange, and with their platform, they offer a variety of different things. I do have a referral link down in the description below. So after watching this video, if this is something that you think you would like to try, we really appreciate it if you use that referral link. So with that being said, links are down in the description below. If you guys want to do your own research, I highly encourage it. I'm not a financial advisor, then you'll have the ability to do so. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into this with some of the key highlights of this platform. So first off is that you can go up to 100 times leverage with this. They do work with futures here. And let's say you're not that skilled or you're just wanting to kind of play around with the platform a bit for the margin trading. You do have a simulated section here. So under the futures tab, you do see that there's the simulated. It's risk-free trading with demo funds. There's no deposit required. So just make an account once your account's been made, which takes 20 seconds, maybe a minute or so. It's just sending you a code to your email address. There's no KYC, by the way. Once you get that code, you put that in, you're able to make your account and you can get started with this. Now it's going to give you a code. So this page right here, you scroll down a tad bit, the enter promo code WLCM 100. This is what you're going to put on the trading page. From here, you go over to the wallet tab, and then you're going to see it says use promo code there on the right hand side. Go ahead and put in your promo code. Once you've done so with that, you're going to get your demo funds, and now you can play around a bit more. If you don't want to use the demo funds, then you can go ahead and add in a whole variety of different cryptocurrencies to get started. And if you want to, you can actually just straight up buy these cryptocurrencies right off of their homepage. So right here, clearly you see the first one, it says buy crypto. You've got options such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Polygon. There's stable coins right there with USDT and USDC. You've got Tron, DAI, Chainlink, Avalanche, and Wrap Bitcoin. And as far as for purchasing these, you can use MasterCard, you can use Visa. There's Google Pay, Apple Pay, PayPal. Now, for some of you guys that are watching this video, you may go to the platform, and as you're trying to register, this is a very important note, it won't allow you to because it depends on what country that you are from. Some people use VPNs. I'm not saying that you should use a VPN, but just be aware that when this stuff comes up and there's no KYC, that is something that we do see happen in the space. So just keep that in mind. Now, moving on, we also have here the future of this project is going to be providing conversion of crypto. You're also looking at spot trading, but for now, let's go ahead and focus more on the future side, which you could do with regular cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Litecoin, or you could use these stable coins as well. These are perpetual futures that are settled in these. Okay, so let's go ahead and move over here back to the trading tab. And then I'm going to show you guys some other things such as copy trading, which is really cool. So if you're kind of worried about trying to do your own trades, you have some experts or people that are showing that they're proving some results, and you can go ahead and follow their trading. They're going to get a little percentage cut, but I'll go into that just a little bit. So here on the trade tab, very basic. You guys can see my main account. I have those demo funds currently, but you could change this over if you're wanting to use one of the other cryptocurrencies that you've added to your account or that you purchased recently. And so with this, you're also going to be able to do some very selective leverage trading, which I thought was very interesting because on other platforms, you oftentimes have just a dead set amount, meaning that if you're trying to do like a 2x, a 4x, 8, 16, etc., up to maybe 100 times, but you're just kind of stuck right in those ranges. If you're wanting to be a little bit more playful with it and say you want to do an 18% on your leverage trading, you actually have the option here. You can move that over just a tad bit. Oh, sorry, let me go ahead and do that down here on the bottom. So if you want to do like an 18x for leverage trade, you have the ability to do so. Now, as far as your balance goes, you can also move the slider here. So if you want to do 100%, you can. Let's just say we want to do 15% of this. So we've got our demo funds presented right there. And to participate with this, it's very simple. Just click on the buy market. Now, you're also going to see these little question marks. So as you're going throughout this stuff, if you're not fully sure what means what, you can just move your mouse right over this and it will give you a little bit of a description. Makes it very easy, very convenient. And for anybody that's kind of new to this stuff, it's a great way to really pick up how to do just even the basics, right? So there you go. If we go ahead and click on the buy market tab, you see it says buy 270 Bitcoin at market price. The leverage on this, we're looking at trying to do an 18x, and let's go ahead and click on the buy. There we go. It says deal open, buy market order placed. Now let's say some time goes by, see how things kind of play out just a little bit. We'll give it a couple more seconds there. And with the market being a bit crazy today, chance this might end up dropping down. Now, in addition to doing a buy position, you can also set a sell position. And by clicking on the sell market, going through the same process, we can see under here the open positions. Currently, I have 2 with the price fluctuations going on with Bitcoin. We can also go ahead and make our decisions while I'm still recording this video. So we're doing that 18x, right? So I'm going to go ahead and click on the first one that I did. I'm going to click on the close. Let's do close market. The close quantity, we'll keep it at 100% set by default there. Click on confirm. Deal closed. Buy 270. Okay, let's go ahead and click on the second one. Do the same thing. Close market. By default, 100%. And confirmed. Gives you the order ID on top of everything else. So again, this is just demo, just showing you guys how to actually do this stuff. You can see overall I was doing 18x leverage, but I came out pretty much even. So everything at the time of me recording the video was pretty stable, but crypto can move really fast, and that's why you have to be careful when you're doing leverage, especially if you're doing really high leverage. You can make a ton of money really fast. You could also lose everything extremely fast. So that's why it's so good if you do proper research and you remember the golden rule. I want to showcase a little bit more of the trading chart. You guys are going to notice that this resembles that of TradingView. We see a lot of exchanges using this format. It's very convenient. It's very easy to pick up and start participating with things. So if you're very new, you may not even be using the candlesticks. You can just simply click on this icon right here that I'm showing on the screen, swap it over to line. This might be something that you're more familiar with. But if you're really wanting to get nitty gritty with this stuff, then you would go ahead and use candles. But there's a whole variety of options, as you guys can see there. You also have indicators. So for example, if we want to use Bollinger Bands, we can just click on that indicator tab, click on the Bollinger Bands, and boom, plops it right on there for you. It's very quick, very easy, very convenient. And then if you are wanting to get rid of this, you just move over here to the left side. And once you hover over this space, you guys can see it says BB there for Bollinger Band. Click on remove, boom, it's gone. Just like that. Now, if you want to use any of these other trading tools, for example, if we want to go ahead and set ourselves a horizontal ray just based on where the current price is, we can go ahead and click that, puts it on the chart. So everything's functioning. Again, if you're familiar with TradingView, you can get right into this and have everything set up nice and convenient. You can also see down below your open positions, how things have played out for you, or for, in my case, how it played out for me, which I just showed you guys in that really quick demo using 18x for leverage there. So off of that, we can also see the current price of the cryptocurrency. We can change which cryptocurrency we're wanting to look at. You have the ability to also favorite these cryptos. So if you find one that you really like, you just click on the nice little star there on the left. Boom. Now it shows up in your favorites list. Super easy, super convenient. And also you can check out new, what's been recently added. There's the foreign exchange as well. So moving on, then you have copy trading, right? I was talking a little bit about this earlier. So we have with the leverage, let's start with the copy trading. Let's say we go to the leaderboard. And in this case, we're going to be talking about the demo funds. So let's go ahead and click on the drop down menu, and you guys can see that there's a whole bunch of different cryptos that are currently selected. So let me go ahead and clear all these real quick. Click on the airdrop, boom. So if you want to just get straight to the point on specific crypto, you just use that clear filter list, gets rid of everything, select the one that you need, and it saves you some time. Very nice little feature added in with the website. They've been thinking about a lot of different things with this. So here we see one example of someone that you could try and follow. If you're going to be doing it with another person, you're going to be using different collateral. So in this case, the collateral here is the AUSDT. Shows you the trader's equity, the strategy equity, how much ROE that they have, how many followers that they have, and the name of the individual. So in the case of another person with actual real crypto, you're going to click on the follow button here, and it shows you the enrollment amount, how much is the minimum. So let's just say we're going to go ahead and do the minimum of 10. And then it shows you the follower tiers, your profit share ratio based on the amount of funds that you have enrolled in the strategy. So depending on how much you do in funds, there's going to be a certain percentage split between the trader that you're just basically mimicking whatever it is that they're doing for their trades, and the profit off of that. They'll get a cut, you get a cut. I hope that makes sense. So it's based off of when you're making profits, and so they get a little bit of a cut and you get a cut, but hey, you just basically sit back, you relax, and you enjoy the ride. Now you can change these amounts, you can unfollow people, you can go in through your portfolio and be able to change this as well, but you need to actually activate this. So once we put that in, you simply click on the I fully understand, wish to continue. You can check out their terms of use if you guys wish to do so. You can see that that is hyperlinked right there for you, and then you would click on follow now. Now after you've done that, then you would go over to your portfolio tab. This is where you would see it, and once again, if you wanted to, you can be able to make some adjustments with that. You also see that they have a My Strategies tab, so become the best copy trader. If this is something that you're wanting to engage in as well, you have the opportunity where you could also be making a profit off of that, right? So if other people are coming in, they're trying to copy what's going on with your trades, same thing I described earlier, there is a bit of a split that takes place there, and it's just a really interesting little added feature. So those are the main key components of Margex, right? So based off of margin exchange. And with that being said, guys, you can also find them over on Twitter or X at margex.com. They got over 32,000 followers. They were established in 2019, over 500,000 clients so far. So next step for the milestone there, I would say, is 600,000, then working to 750K, working towards that 1 million mark. And they are active too over on the platform. They're talking about things such as what's going on with the ETFs, BlackRock. So if you guys want to see other news that's going on in the cryptocurrency space, that could be a really good account just to even keep an eye on, whether you guys engage in this or not. And then you might see that there's other things that do get developed. We did highlight a couple of those elements already off of this video. And I really hope this video was helpful for you guys. Another point I want to go ahead and say before we wrap up the video, a couple points I would say, is that they're staking. This is something that they have with a 3% APY for Bitcoin. It's 4.7% APY Ethereum. Tether is at 5%, USD coin is at 5%, but you can also see that there's an option to look at even more. So they've got staking going on there. You can set price alerts for these things. You can also download their apps. So if we go ahead and just click on this icon, you got the Margex app. That's for iOS and Android. And then there's also the copy trading app, and same thing, iOS and Android. So just scan that, boom, you got the app ready to go. And very, very convenient just having this nice little banner here on the bottom. I really like that. So guys, if you get started, it says you can get a $50 bonus. At least that's the promotion as of the time you're recording the video. $50 bonus to pay trading fees. If you deposit $100, you get an additional $50 bonus. This is something typical we see with different cryptocurrency exchanges. They have some sort of an incentive structure as a sign-up bonus. And so not every exchange will necessarily do that, but it is something that we see pretty often. And guess what? This platform does that as well. So again, if you want to get started with this, you can find my referral link down in the description below. There's technically no KYC for this. You can get up to 100x leverage, but please, I highly recommend you guys, if you're trying to get involved with leverage trading, go learn how to do leverage trading, really study, really be patient with it. You've got some demo funds, as was mentioned early in the video with this platform. If you want to go play with that, you can. And you could also copy other traders, and you could also take things slow. But please remember the golden rule: never invest more than you're willing to lose. I am not a financial advisor. This platform has some very interesting tools. It's all about how you use them. So I hope this video was helpful for you. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button. God bless, and we'll see you in the next episode.